Now, where did we leave off? Pretty far in. Entrance to the temple. That's right. We went down to the what would essentially be the third floor of the Sharga mines, and we are apparently on our way to the entrance of the temple. Oh, and we found this skeleton in here. That's right. Is there anything else in here? Like, what the hell was he supposed to be guarding? He called us a thief. I don't know. Hey, Wolver. I am also mindful of our current health situation, and I'm not liking it at all. What is that? We're gonna take it.
Now that is disgusting stuff. I would not be so quick to quaff that.
Can it really be that bad?
Yes, once we reach our clan hall, I will be able to introduce you to a nice dwarven stout brew.
Right. Well, enough of that then. But I think I'll be keeping this just in case.
What is it? Throg holding a boulder vial. It reeks. Well, honestly, whatever it is, if it's like an ale or a wine, it's definitely Throg made. And the Throgs are those icky, scaly creatures that we haven't quite seen. I don't know what I picked up. What is this? That better not be poo. A pile of, why did I pick this up? It is. I don't know, why did I pick this up? Oh my god. Holy flying fuck. Oh, I'm poisoned. Why did I pick poop up?
Oh!
He'll be fine. Where's my magic? There it is. Magic. I mean, it's definitely going to take a bit for the poison to go away. However, a magic mirror being, magic circle being here is definitely a godsend of sorts. I don't want to save while I'm poisoned. I want it to go away. Why is he poisoned now? I'm wondering if us walking over it is causing poison. No, it's my same character. There it goes. It's gone. Okay. Poop, poop. Ew. We want to be like little monkeys throughout the dungeon and just throwing poop at things. I don't think we want that. However, I do like the idea of throwing fireballs at things. Ooh, coffee. Alright. Save. Magic circle found, which makes our life super more bearable. Let's go. I guess we're up here now. What was this one? Wahuka appeared there. Figures. Wahuka, king of the goblins and fairies. Which I found funny because, like I said, for the longest time we were calling the Sharga goblins, and they're not goblins. Up until I can go left. Oh, this. That's right. Okay. So this was right, forward, left, left, forward, right, right, left, left. Right. What? I mean, honestly, once we set the traps off, it's not that big of a deal. I just don't know how I'm supposed to, like, count these. So, say I'm here, right, forward, what, right, right, left, left? I'm pretty sure I got shot here last time. There is no more right. God damn it. Because honestly, since the trap's not going away, I can kind of brute force my way through it. I know. Yeah. I mean, if anything, it helps us to level up the staff. Or our magic. Maybe turn 3 lefts to go right. I mean, right, forward. How would this work though? Right, forward, left, left, forward, right, right, left, left.
I'm in love with you.
It's gross. Or we could just keep getting shot by arrows and just pick them all up and add them to our quiver. Also, hi, Josie. Because it looks like once you just spring the traps, that's it. They all missed me right there. You love the sound effects. Kinda figured there was one there. I mean, just think of all the arrows I'm gonna have. It's kind of the current thought process I'm having. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna walk down this entire line. They should have sent all of those off. Nothing. They're gonna walk down this entire line. Now we're gonna walk down this entire line. Now we're gonna walk down this entire line. Yep, see? There's some. Oh, shit. Damn it. Let's do that again. Fucking hell. I haven't found a bow yet, but I figured this would be useful, right? Eventually? I'm currently busy picking up arrows. Can you stop giving me more arrows as gifts? Thanks. God fucking damn it. Look at all of them. I mean, honestly, this is just helping us raise our magic anyway, so, like, why are we upset? It's hard enough to raise your magic in this game. This is, like, perfect. What are you doing? Like, you brought your wallet in here and just put out money.
It's not my wallet.
Oh, you brought that there. I don't know. I'm not. I think we're out of magic on that staff. Alright, new rune caster. That was a lot. Alright. Oh my god. You'd think it was so close, but I mean, kind of was. I like how he's the tall one or something, so obviously he's the one that's getting shot. It's like the dwarves are just all like, everything just flew through over my head. You know, if you saw holes in the walls shooting arrows at you, wouldn't you think you just want to crawl through the area instead of just walking? I'm aware of my life. Just don't make sense, Dilly. Look, this whole process isn't gonna make sense. I'm just trying to make sure we've set off all of them. Of course we didn't. Why would we? Alright, we're out. We have to go and get more magic. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save there. Alright. How many arrows do we have now, out of curiosity? Because... did it not go in that one? Because that's like the black... Okay, that's 17 crossbow bolts. I have 91 normal arrows. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look... trying to see if there's a way to drop things that are in other objects. I don't see it. Oh well. Because, like, how do I determine that I want arrows to go into my frickin' magic quiver? Because I have a magic quiver. And I don't know what the magic quiver is for. Magical black arrow quiver. Maybe they need to be magical black arrows only. Hi, Bodhi. Come here, my little darling. It's the morning. Come here. Come here, my Bodhi. He's all like, no. Alright. Yes, Bodhi? What do you see? Hi. Yeah, Bodhi. There he goes. I like how you, like, moved away from me and now you're rubbing up against my leg. Oh, and now you headbutted my foot. What is this? What is this? Are you being extra adorable? For adorable sakes. Oh, my little kitty. Hello. Do you not want to be held? No? Okay. Do you want to be in my lap? I can't tell. Oh, kind of. I need to move your foot. You're on my cord. Oh. Well, I got a Bodhi in my lap now. I have a lap Bodhi. Are you comfortable there, my lovey? Aw. You're gonna fall off. I already feel you falling off. Hi. Oh, you're so comfortable. Yeah. Alright. You could be right there, but I don't think you're gonna be all that comfortable there for very long. Okay, let's go west. My arm is out, reaching out to the mouse, and he's like peeking his head underneath my arm right now. What are you doing? Hi. You need some love? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. He's getting chin scratches right now. He loves this. My body. Alright, all the way to the end. Bodhi do a nap. Bodhi's not doing a nap at all. Alright. Same as before. Magic my way to health. Honestly, since it seems our stats can go up to like 5 pips, this is pretty good. Yeah, this doesn't feel like the best spot for you. Are you sure you want to do this? You just rearranged yourself. So adorable. Here. You the chin scratches. You're falling off.
It's really weird today.
Alright. Sure you don't want to go the other side so you can stare out the window? No?
No, he has what he needs.
He's rubbing his face against the arm of the chair. Alright. It's not exactly exciting at the moment of the game, but I'm totally fine with dealing with the traps considering the area we were in yesterday was congested with quite a lot of monsters, so it's kind of a nice change of pace. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to figure our way through the trap instead of brute forcing our way through it, but whatever. This is not going to be comfortable for me long. I have to keep my leg in a very certain position to make sure he's propped up. Just having problems, buddy. Come here. I'm gonna put you the other way. Oh. Here. Come this side, where you can look out the window or something, and you can be propped on this one. This is like your favorite arm. Oh, he just got excited. He just saw something. He's like, oh my goodness. So, oh my goodness. Alright. Ooh, a sign. What is this?
I think it is a guard robe.
A what?
I think it is a guard robe.
Easily distracted being. He saw something outside that's intriguing him. Oh, God. Ugh. He means like a toilet? Why did I accidentally pick that up? Wait, what did I pick up? I don't know. I have to say that this crap is disgusting. The idea of having to pick this up is disgusting, but at the same time, I feel like there might be something in here. Buddy, what are you doing? I don't see anything else.
It's like what?
You can come over and pet him.
No.
He likes the
I
pets.
don't like him.
Yes, you do.
No.
Don't lie. You love the bud. I haven't seen these guys in a long ass time. What am I using? I'm using my sword. I want to get rid of the sword in favor of the axe at the moment. Okay. What you doing? You trying to get comfortable? You just stretching out? I don't know if that's a good idea. He just pushed his paw out around the side of the chair, and he keeps on, like, adjusting it. What's he? Weird spider creatures. No, ants. Giant, weird ants. Oh, fuck. Oh. What was that? Oh, the magic circle. Nice. Easy, quick access to the circle. All right. I'm gonna have to check the walls for any potential switches, it looks like. There's that way. So let's go up here and to the right. Oh, yeah. He said it was a garter room. I was like, what the hell is that?
That is my brother's helm.
Oh. Which means your brother's either here or dead. I feel like I'm just gonna be the precursor to Snow White. I'm just gonna end up carrying 3 dwarves around with me, wondering why I can't collect 4 more. My current thought is that's what it's gonna be like. This world is all like, hey, there are elves out there, but fuck elves. I gotta pet you because you're adorable looking. He's so cute right now. Is that Goo your brother too? You the pile of dirt and trash and rubbish and whatever the hell it's supposed to be? Probably. At least whatever switches are here, I'm finding them relatively easily. Oh. I wanted to see if they were going to talk to me. Since they're not going to talk to me, we're going to use them as an opportunity to grow with magic. Well, he didn't do very well. So what is this? A new type of shield. I don't think you can use a shield in this hand, can you? No. Damn it. Alright. Let me see what this sword is. Putting this sword in my hand. Cut 16. Pierce 16. What are you doing, Bodhi? Cut 17, crush 15. So the accuracy on those swords aren't all that great. This shield, however... Let me see. Let's say get rid of that one. Defense 12, crush 13. What's this other one? Crush 13. Accuracy 55% as opposed to what? $45. So it has better accuracy. The only difference is that I probably should be giving him this. And then giving him this. Let me go all the way up here, put that there. Alright. I don't like their swords. They're not really worth it. However, I still want to upgrade my hammer and stuff. I know I was upgrading axe, but that's fine. We need more magic in a bit. But since we're so close to a magic circle, we can wait a little. Actually, wait. We don't need to. Literally do this. So it's warm enough outside that I can feel the heat through the window a little bit, but it's cold enough in here because of the air conditioner I can feel that dynamic. But then I have a tiny little heater leaning up against me. A tiny little heater that's also covered in black fur, which means it's absorbing even more sun. Oh, the body heater. Yeah, he's He's especially cuddly right now. I know he loves me. It's because I dote on him. Ooh. What is this? Bad smelling throg food. I don't want to eat that. I wonder if I'm supposed to use it for anything. I have no desire to eat it. Is this the temple? Temple of Throggy. Looks like the mines. Because of how he's facing, he's only getting hit by 2 of the dwarves. And he keeps positioning himself in a way to not be hit by 2 of them. I am also realizing that aren't these shields just like what kind of like aren't they crush? Yeah, crush. Eh. Which means this hammer is a horrible weapon to be leveling up in here. All right, I'm leveling this here. We'll go back and fill up on magic more when we need to. I'm not going to worry too much about it at the moment, because otherwise I'm just going to be running back and forth a lot, and I don't want to do that. It's close enough that I don't have a problem going to do it, but it's far enough away that I'm like, I don't want to just run over there just now for no reason. Like, I might as well drain both of the rune casters first. I feel like doing this actually helps, but... Oh my god, the amount of damage. Jeez. Can I get some better, like, equipment or something? Are you getting up, Bodhi? You seem like you're stretching and moving. Okay, you stretched and moved slightly, and now you're done moving. Honey. He's kind of melted. He looks like a smush kitty. He's so just stuck here. Oh my god, he was annoying. Yeah, that one guy's horrible. A melted Bodhi. Yeah, he's kind of like melting in between me and the arm of the chair, and he's just sort of like looking like. You want to stand there because I can throw shit at you. I've got darts. This is fun. Did he? I think he's just blocking them. Jerk. Now we're out of mana. Alright. Now we can head back. Considering this entire temple has some guards on the way in. I don't mind that. I don't know why he just stood there waiting for me. But I'm not going to question that, especially if it worked in my favor. Okay. So we're going to turn right, and we're going 1, 2, all the way down. Right in here. And because magic, healing... Might as well. I would like another fountain, just so I could fill up my wine flask, but eh. Not expecting another fountain yet. To the left, all the way down, and then back to the left. Yeah, I'm very, very thankful there was a magic circle there. I need better armor. Alright, let's see what we've got. Just freaking long-ass hallways. Oh, we also had that one side area. Is that a coin? They dropped coins? I don't need... Well... I don't need that one. Oh, jeez. A lot of damage here. Guys. Fuck's sakes. My God. Ooh, magic leveled up. Yes. I think we're maxed on that now. Put that there, put that there. Make sure they don't have anything else. Put that there. Not that I can see. I will take that. It's a healing item. More healing items. More healing items. Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Really? 3 roots. I'm gonna move you, Bodhi, because as much as I love you, I need to switch my area. Hey, yeah. Get my cube. He doesn't want to move. Hi. Want to go down? You want to go down? It's like, no. Oh my god. Is he trying to bunk down again? You gonna just sit right there? You have the chair. There you go. Night voice. Oh. Jump scare. Are you talking about the 2 that came out after me? Yeah. Got bored. He's a love kitty this morning. I mean, most mornings he is, but. And now the blinds are being moved because he's all like, no, he's going under them. They're too big for him to go through them. And I lifted them enough that he goes under. He's pawing at the window because the neighbor's dog is barking. He's all like, this is my territory. He's like, this one. This is mine.
Yeah. It's my favorite quote from Josie.
Isaac's favorite quote from Josie was, we get it, princess. What is this about? Okay. Josie. I know I'm not super energized at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to be energized at all today. So with my back in absolute pain yesterday, what happened was when I ended the stream, I took 4 ibuprofens. And that actually did what I needed it to do, but it also made me incredibly tired immediately because it's like, my body was like, oh, pain gone, go to bed. I ended up like taking 2 naps throughout the day, and they were freaking amazing, but then it made a pain in the ass for me to actually go to sleep at a proper time last night. So I think I was up until like 2:30. But I will say, we did go on a walk again last night. We went on a much longer one. What? Stop. We went on a longer walk last night, and that definitely helped a lot. Like, I can still feel my back hurting, but it's definitely a lot less, and every day that we've been going walking, it's helping. So we'll be going again tonight, but I have to make... a whole bunch of, lemon blossoms tonight. Same, it was just the vaccine. Oh yeah, no, like when we got the vaccine, both Isaac and I had like the best, longest naps. Like, it definitely makes, like, depending on which one you get and how you react to it, obviously. But we both got really, really tired with it. I will say it was an amazing nap after the vaccine, though. That they hit so hard. Like, Bodhi, what are you doing? Yeah, other than like meowing in the window. Buddy. Buddy. There are gemstones in there. I saw the holes in the wall when I entered. So it's just gonna hit me no matter what. Alright. Makes sense for vaccines to hit a little hard on a disease your body's never interacted with before. Each vaccine, depending on whatever, is different, but they did say that one of the more common side effects was drowsiness on one of them. Like, Isaac and I got Pfizer, because that's what was being offered. Thankfully, because it seems like Pfizer was one of the better ones, so I'm glad that's what we had in our area. God damn it. I'm gonna die. Yep. That's gone. We're gonna have to go down and get some more. This is kind of healing intensive. But yeah, one of the common side effects, apparently, at least from what we had heard, was getting tired. It's basically you get drowsy, you take one, like, you go to bed, you take a nap. That was it for us. I want to find that one room that trapped me. Got BioNTech, I think that's what Pfizer uses. I have no idea. It might be. Like, I don't know enough about them for that. You never got tired when you had your shot, but that was also the day of the movie night that time. Yeah, I mean...
You go or you die.
Is there another one to my... What does he have? You want to fuck with me? Well, I like how his threats were kind of meaningless. Ooh, a key. Also, whenever they drop coins, it's really, really hard to see. What is this? That's a weapon. Is that a kukri? A wicked throg dagger. How much damage does this do? It's a dagger. Pierce 19, accuracy 56. 19. I mean... Cut 20, crush 17, but they have crushed defense here. That's healing item. Pfizer hit you like a truck, fatigue, body ache, and 101 fever. Oh god, who that is. Just one day, chug fluids and rested. You have the suspicion that you had COVID before, you just never got tested. It was impossible at the time. Oh yeah, I remember that. Because you were sick for a really long time. You know what? I bet I hit more often with this. Hold on. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you?
Goodbye, Throggy. Intruders in the temple.
He's a shaman. Why is he hitting so much harder? One of my dwarves is down. I think we need to deal with him. Like, I mean, not like, oh, I hope we don't have to deal with the shaman. I mean, like, we're gonna want to deal with him.
Something is below.
Is that what the sign says? Is that a fucking poop like hole? Because that looks like a poop hole. It looks like a bathroom. You know what? Fuck it. Let's save it and jump down and see what it is. Entrance to the temple. Whoa, look where it put us. All the way to the south. Are you kidding me? What does that give me? Dagger went up. We have enough healing items that we can deal with being down here if we really want to. Kind of wish I could just pick up the stack and just keep clicking on them. Not what I wanted to do, but here, have this. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know if I'm going to keep this save, but we're going to find out depending on how much it's down here and how much I'm going to have to heal. But we might be okay. I got poisoned from that. I don't know what the red mushrooms do. Fucking hell. Alright, hold on. Let's just go back instead of falling down. We'll go down to it later. Because I'm definitely up for, like, just killing those things and the amount of, like, overall experience it gives. Because I know that even though we're not seeing actual experience numbers, there's experience behind the scenes we're getting. That's what I wanted.
Flame Rune. Magic fire attack in front of the caster. Additional power increases size, damage, and range.
A Thragish rune. How do I increase magic potency used? And then select the proper spell by clicking on it. Final click may be necessary. The runecaster will remember the last spell you cast. Spells require a power called mana. When you cast a spell, the mana to power the spell comes from the runecaster. Spells use different amounts of mana. The more powerful the spell, the more mana it costs. Runecasters can only hold a limited amount of mana. When you use all the mana, you will need to find a magic source to recharge your runecaster. It doesn't say. I have no idea. But I am... Where are my scrolls? A large bundle of scrolls that I can't go through easily. Alright, Temple Thragi. Just trying to find a way to turn this off. Nah. What are these skulls on everyone? Does it mean we're burning or something? Hold on. Weak. How do I get rid of weakness? Maybe it just goes away over time? Yeah, it went away. It's not too bad. Da da dum bum bum ba dum bum bum. This way twice. And then this way. We will be having a Stream Raiders Day. I probably should have noted when where the trap was. Let me see. Flame and weakness trap. That way we know where it is. So we don't make stupid mistakes again. I mean, what about this? No way through it right now. Spear wall. You know what worries me about the number of these guys that I've killed that probably dropped coins that I never saw? Is that a coin? I can't tell. Alright. This way. This way. I kind of want to see if I can deal with Shaman at full life. Maybe I can throw some spells at him first. Maybe I can shrink him. There he is. Let's find out. I could also... Let's do this rune. Here. Let's do this rune. Get back over here. Here. Alright. Let's save it, and we're gonna check it out.
By Throggy,
He shrunk. You little bitch! Just hold it down. What is this? Is that his runecaster? What is it? I don't know. The Budgie's meowing in the hallway now. Poor man, no. Don't poor man the Thraga shaman. Stupid bastard. Deserved death and destruction. What did he give me? Probably give me a fucking club. A broken runecaster. There's no mana left in this. Maybe I could repair it later. Can I say that I really, 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 really like that fire rune just sitting there and holding it down on him? Stupid little bitch. that was amazing. Here, let's put it like Throg Shaman's room. And I'll take this one, which just said Throg Shaman, and I'll get rid of it. Oh, that's the go down. Unfortunately, after all the damage we just did and took, we need to go and replenish our runecasters. I wonder if I could repair that one runecaster at all, or if there was a way to get it off of him without getting it broken. No clue. I mean, there might have been a way to deal with them, but I have a feeling the Throgs are just bad no matter what. I mean, I thought the Shargas were bad no matter what, but whatever. This one. Yes. Yes. Power is mine. I'm also keeping an eye on the time. Okay, let's see. There's the doors there. There's also that way. There was a door that way, and then we have all this. I know there was another Throg over here somewhere. Not there. Because he wrecked us last time. No, that was the trap. I saw it on my map, and it was like, it didn't click until I looked at it. Stop it. What is this? What is this? A wooden dowel. What? For what? Really, really freaking weird. Ooh. More healing stuff. I don't know what that lever's for, so I don't want to just press it willy-nilly. Another wooden dowel. What do I need the wooden dowel for? All right. No clue. Hold on. wall lever. Because I don't know what it does. It might have something to do with whatever's here. What the fuck? Huh? It locks the door. It locks and unlocks the door. Alright. But I also had this. No. I wish to be reborn as a Throg. Is that how this works? Pretty sure it doesn't. No. I don't think I have anything to use on it. Probably shouldn't be throwing that around. Giant Throg head with orb. The mailman sees when you open the door to receive a package. You stop it. You're just this giant troglodyte type monster that's holding an orb in its mouth, just staring at him going... Fucking hell. You were shopping and now tired? That sounds like fun, though. Energy bubbles. Was it fun shopping or was it boring, necessary shopping? Ew, boring, necessary shopping. Fuck. Fuck both of you. You little pain in the asses. Yeah, no. That was a bad strategy. It didn't work well. It was half you needed to go to your boss, then you were going to the art shop and got some sales stuff and some sweets. Delicious sweets. Here, I'm gonna say fuck this. I'm gonna use this rune. Actually, hold on. Get over here, little pieces of shit. Wow. Hey, I did damage them this way, so... Yeah. I'm not dealing with them. Hi, honey. Can't even see how long someone was streaming on Twitch Mobile. Yeah, no, I've noticed that. Yeah, you can't. It only shows it on the browser. Maybe it's just limited space. I don't know. I kind of feel like there's a lot that Twitch Mobile could do a lot more of that they don't do. Got him. Got him. Here, I'm trying to lay their stuff out over here so I can see if they dropped anything else. And they, of course they didn't. Why would they? Really? I have a feeling that that room probably does something with these spear walls. Because I have a feeling these are like cages. A dwarf.
Brother, are you all right?
Why, Farley, how good to see you. You should not be out of the clan hall. What would the elders think?
Domber, you haven't changed. Drake, we must open this cullis.
Right.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I think it's that one room. Yeah, because look at that. One, two, three, four. They all look the same. It's all the same
These
dwarf.
runes are so interesting. Could you come back later?
This is no time for talk. There are frogs to kill. You can come with us. We have found many mysteries so far.
That's nice. Yes. Well, the shaman has been gone for a while, it seems.
He's dead. 4 dwarves.
I hope
Get
we
3
can find a
dwarves.
healer for him.
I have 3 dwarves. Farley, okay, Domber. Domber is thinking. He seems to be slightly strong, slightly clumsy, and slightly healthy. His skill with dagger is poor, and he's untrained in axe and shield. So you need to give him a dagger.
Nay, he has always been thus.
Well, I guess here you go. Here you go. We're gonna give you a shield. Oh wait, you already have a helmet. Okay. Okay, go have a shield. No, you don't really need it. Just noticed that your old username is in the mod list and Wolver isn't listed. Yeah. Yeah, that mod list needs to be updated. It's because that one has to be, that's manually updated. Let me get this one. Wow, you think in your area is a fire because the firefighters just started driving? Whoa. Firefighter trucks.
Another of the folk these throgs must answer for.
Aye, and they'll answer to my steel, they will.
You noticed it for a while, but you didn't know if you should say. You should probably just, like, notify on that one. Like, I don't always look at the about section once it's been done. And I know we kind of keep it as it's been. We have to manually change that one. Let's see, what is his health at? Oh my god. I have so many to heal now. God fucking damn it. I was all proud of my runecasters. I'm all like, I'm doing so well now. And now it's like, no, you're not. Okay, so he has 120. Not bad considering every single dwarf seems to be pretty decent-ish on that. Stop it. Oh, you live across from the firefighters and it's kind of loud? Eesh. I am needing coffee. What's that above? Come on, there's more dwarves. Go. Just want to stand there. I've got darts for you. Never mind. Forgot you could block those. Okay. Bye. He's just done. He's just done. All right. We need to go back. We need to go back. This way. West. And then I think we just go this way, right? No. Continuing going this way. Then we're gonna go north. I'm only going to do this for a little bit longer. I'm probably going to go and heal, and then we'll swap over to Stream Raiders and stuffs. It's going to be a Stream Raider and light Final Fantasy type of day, because I have no idea what else to do, and honestly, with my current level of energy... But yeah, like, my brain is like mentally shut off. I don't know why I did that. We've been dealing with really bad floods lately. Yeah, we've had some crazy weather over here because wasn't there a hurricane or something? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the weather news all that much. I'm great that way. People are all like, Dilly, you're stupid. And I'm like, not really. Just unattentive right now. We always get the tail end of it, everything, though. We had a bunch of thunderstorms. That's about it. But there was lots of rain for a while. Thankfully, we didn't get any flooding this time on our end. Usually, like, heavy, like, constant rain, we tend to get flooding in our area. But thankfully, Isaac and I live... Our house is slightly up a hill. So it floods down the street, down the way from us, and not around us. You have a complaint, you work with an analyst that asked you the same thing for the 4th time now. You don't mind explaining, but he has full access to the source of the information. Why is he still asking you? Maybe he likes you. Or maybe he just wants you to explain something, or maybe he's trying to get you to realize something. I don't know. You start swimming on the road, not on the road. Alright, so we're fully healed in that respect. Let's see. Not that one. It's this one. Let's go this way. I mean, I still have that section I can fall down, but I don't want to do that right now. All you other dwarves, help. Oh, you know what I realized? He's in the back row, and I don't see him attacking. Give him a pole arm. He doesn't know how to use it. That's bad. Should not turn around like that. Yeah. Don't turn around like that. I was getting backstabbed the entire time. Stop it. I don't know why I'm trying to punch him. Well, I leveled something up. What is this? Just a sword? God fucking damn it. What did I level? Dagger? No. Agility went up. We're all working from home at the moment. Some people have this weird need for human contact. Ew, gross. I mean, I like human contact to an extent. I will say that I enjoy a lot of non-human contact at times these days. But I can understand wanting to interact with people. Gotta interact with people. You're looking for human connections in video games, not work. I don't want to know these people better. I will say that. I try to keep my distance from people from at work these days. I don't necessarily want to make friends at work. If I do, I do. And there has been times where I have. But in general... I also feel like this dagger is not the best weapon to be using. I mean, it's Pierce 19 only. Whereas this is what? I mean, sword is at 3. Cut 17, crush 15. I actually feel like the dagger does more damage. But I think it's the accuracy too. Let me see. Accuracy is 88% with the sword, and I think that might be one part how well I use the sword. %. That's not that bad, actually. All right. You have great friends that you made from work. Yeah, like one of the friends that I have that I made since I moved here is from one of my previous jobs. Though I will say I tend to keep in contact with people better when they get in Discord and such, like in our little friend group Discord, and we interact with them there. Like,
welcome back.
That usually works better. Ultra Megan, thank you for the resub. 8 months. Thank you. It's really appreciated. I'm a little tired. I'm waking up. I've only had 1 cup of coffee. I'll wake up more. I am dedicated to going the full time. I'll probably take a small nap after work. After the stream. After work. God, I'm not even at work yet. I haven't even started yet. I'm starting to send out resumes next week. Then I'll be able to say that again. I will say that the whole concept of having to, like, go back into an office environment or something is going to be so fucking strange after all this time. I found a skull in a barrel. I found another skull in a barrel. Why am I finding skulls in a barrel? Why do I have 99 skulls? Whoa. Throwing axe. Your mom gave you coffee and now you're just sleepy? Oh my god. Break. What is this? A bow! Ooh. Yes, please. Another dagger. Ooh, here, give it. Put that piece of crap dagger down here. We do not need these daggers. They're older. They're useless. I only kept them just in case we needed them. What's that? A long sword and a short bow. What? Your friend you flipped when they said they were responsible for cleaning a coffee pot when you did not use it. What? I met Sarah and she said hi. What a whore. Cut 21. With the sword. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay. Much better. I got decent equipment. Can I get more armor? I mean, I'd prefer the armor. I see all that. That was all healing items right there. Okay. It's almost like living quarters here. Sort of. Friendship is going strong almost 10 years now from someone he met from a job. Nice. I don't discount meeting people at work, but I don't go out of my way to try to anymore. Oh, the person he flipped with about the coffee pot. I mean... yeah. I fucking hate people who try to shove responsibility on other people. Can we kill him? What is this? Shield. Go. It's nothing else. It's just their regular equipment. I don't think they dropped anything else. I'm sitting here like, look, oh. I don't know what to do with that weird Throgish meat. Oh, one of the dwarves is dead. So, can healing magic revive them? Or are we just carrying a body around? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, that was amazing. It was like, oh, one of the dwarves is on the ground. Do we just drag his body around with us? Or can healing magic bring him back to life? Oh, okay, thank god. I've never had one of us go down in a fight before. That was great. Alright, so we know that they're pretty hardy for the most part. They can take hits and keep on coming as long as they get a little bit of assistance afterwards. You just carry the dwarf corpse the whole level. So like everyone grab an appendage and we just drag them with us. Oh my god. I have a feeling this is a stairs or something. Oh. Oh boy, more coins. Oh boy, more coins.
The strong rule by strength, and none are stronger than this rune.
Oh. Strength rune. It's a buff. All right. No, stop.
Foil spell rune can cancel magical effects or provide magical protection.
Why are you handing a bogey? He doesn't want to be handed. He was already with me
I need to
earlier.
have that.
But you want to be earlier. Hey. You don't want to be here now. You should go and follow him. There you go. Buddy. All right. Spoil spell. We're gonna need those, I have a feeling. It's a lot of magic there. I'm fine with that. More magic. Can I have a magic circle to go with the magic? Oh. Well. The bodiest body. The body. What the fuck? All right. I'm not sure what that did. Hits. Possibly lock that. Is there a door, a key on the wall? No. No. All right. Hits ahead. Let's find out real quick. All right. The body. We do not have the body. He is gone. Yep. Okay. What the hell is in here? Oh. Does he look bigger than the normal other ones? Not really. Kinda did a little bit. Oh, another one of these. Not sure what to do with them yet. Whatever they are, they poison you when you take them. He did drop money. Look at that. I think they're dropping money and I haven't been picking up the money. I'm not certain. I'm sorry, what? Checking to see if there's a switch on the wall other than having to fall down the stupid pit. I think I might have to fall down that stupid pit. Shit. Pits be like, I feel like you just like those emotes, Wolfer. Fuck. Oh, hey, a dart. Hey, a green mushroom. This works pretty well, just going around in circles like this. And just hitting them as it comes towards me. I also feel like the dagger works better than this for them. Ugh. So I feel like the slicing cuts off the tentacles, which is nice, or has a chance of cutting off the tentacles. But I feel like the dagger kills them faster. I may be wrong. Still have these wooden dowels. What am I supposed to do with them? Spinning right round, baby, right round. Yeah. Here. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. We're out. We are out. But unfortunately, there's not much more we can do. on. Horrible, terrifying monstrosity that apparently eats poop. Alright, what did we go up in? Sword. Sword went up. That's pretty good. Our accuracy is now at 92%. I really wish shield would go up. But I can't get shield to just go up. It just seems to do it. Does this work? Oh my god, the tentacle with the mouth. It's beautiful. My stealth is up high enough they're probably not noticing me until I show myself. Come on. We have one dwarf critical. I am noticing it's managing to get some attacks off before I can get away. But honestly, this is probably the better option. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. 37 of these. Here you go. You've done which one? Oh, the tentacle one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Josie has. Josie beat you to that. Creativity is lacking. Wow. Like, hold on, read this.
This moon is the magic that floats.
Huh? Oh, is this for, like, maybe, like, hovering over the pits? Legit heard the magic that blows. I mean, if it's blowing wind in order for us to float, then yes. I don't think that's what it's doing. I feel like these things down here, considering they were in the sewer beforehand, I think they're monsters that just eat refuse and crap and probably are there just to clean up the stuff. When the wizard brings you to his quarters. He's gonna teach you some magic, man. There's a hole there in the ceiling. I see that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I think this is where you come from if you fall down that one other area. North. Is there more down here? Probably. I've legit killed 3 or 4. I don't hear any more yet. Nothing? For fuck's sakes. Come on. Alright. Straight ahead. Give me that. That's a healing item. Need that mushroom. There's got to be a ladder at some point to get back up. Something. There we go. Where did this send me? Oh. Oh, weird. Ladder to toilet caves. Alright. So for the most part I've explored this, but we have a locked door here. But I think there was a thing above it, right? That's the giant statue face thing. And then we have that whole section. So let's go north real quick. Actually, let's go replenish our magic and get ready to change games now that I think about it. I don't know what to do with the wooden dowels unless you were supposed to use them to prop open doors or something. Maybe you just use them later for something else? I have no clue. Da-da-dum-dum. It's one more down, okay. Considering the amount of damage we ended up taking. Oh, holy shit. Just stack these. Holy fuck. Just stack them. Didn't stack them. Holy shit. Stack them. It was like putting them all in separate little spots. Ugh. I can't hold it down. I wish I could just hold it down. My God. Just the sheer amount of, like... the amount of magic we have to expend just to heal our entire fucking party now. Give me a goddamn heal everything spell. I think Ultima Underworld does a similar spell system where you have to put it in like a staff, but I believe it eats off of your own mana instead of it being relied upon the staff. And do you regenerate mana on its own? Ultima Underworld is one of those that I've always wanted to play because I've heard so many good things about it. More of Temple. All right. We will come back to this next week. In the meantime, I'm liking Stonekeep a lot. I've been liking it.